And those people at the Royal Oaks Mobile Manor who lost their homes in the Almeda fires are still without homes almost 3 years later. They had a meeting yesterday to look at why their housing process is taking so long and what next steps are needed. Newswatch 12 was there. Rocky, their housing originally was supposed to be done this year, but now it's going to take another year. Why is the housing plan getting pushed back?
Well, Haley, I'm here at the Royal Oaks Mobile Manor, and as you can see behind me, there's a good amount of mobile homes here. The only problem, none of them are inhabitable. A lot of the buildings, such as the ones behind me, had upwards of over 20 different building code violations. I was able to speak with the Oregon Housing and Community Services, and they verified some of these violations for me. Verified violations were improper and missing door flashings, which basically is the framing around the door that secures it and keeps water from seeping in. The other verified violation was improperly installed roofing systems, which weren't watertight. So in the rainy season, many of these units would be flooded, if not from the roof, then from the doorways. While wiring problems were not verified, I was told that they were mentioned in yesterday's meetings. So with these buildings here but not up to code, the only real path is to decide what's next.
So what remains true is that we need to continue rebuilding. Rebuilding cannot wait. People have waited 3 years, far too long. So there's a parallel pathway, one of accountability of an unfilled commitment, and then the other today, which is rebuilding and rebuilding with the people of Jackson County.
Oregon Housing and Community Services originally contracted with a company in Idaho to build the structures, but with what was given, they said some of the buildings will need to be taken down all the way to the studs and built up from there. So while it may look like a full park, these buildings are only here so the contractors here could individually assess each building and see just how severe these building code violations are, and that will help them decide what the next steps are. Reporting live in Medford, Rocky Walker, Newswatch 12.